Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing well. And in today's video, I wanted to show you guys how to properly use Mergestorm. So Mergestorm is our suite of agents, specifically Vortex and Cyclone, which automatically review and patch your GitHub pull requests. I personally use them a lot in my workflow, so I just wanted to share with you guys how to use them and how they work. So whenever you open up a pull request and you have the agents connected to your GitHub, the first thing is Vortex will do a brief overview of your repo. Just for you and also for it to understand what's going on, it's going to do a small data flow diagram, a mermaid diagram of your repo and how the data flows. And then it's going to fire off a review. It's going to fire off a review and issue some changes that it thinks should happen, some blockers, a couple of issues. It's going to make a nice comment. And then automatically, if you have fixes turned on, Cyclone is going to follow up with a commit. Then Mergestorm, which is Vortex, is going to ack.commit and is going to do some more follow-up. So it's going to take this commit and review that as well. And they're going to go back and forth like this for quite some time. It can be an hour, it can be 10 minutes. It depends on how large the diff is. In this case, this is a quite large diff. We're implementing GraphQL in our WebSockets, so it's about 1,300 lines. And this is going to go on for quite some time. We already have 5 commits only, with 22 comments, but as you can see, they're going back and forth. It seems like a loop, but they do identify real edge cases and they're not inventing any new features. So each time Cyclone does a commit, it's going to fire off a new Vortex review. And that's why they kind of go back and forth. Sometimes they overlap a bit, but overall it will quiet down after some time, and you'll notice that they have done some real changes. And after this pass is done, we recommend you can actually run a second code review agent like Greptile, CodeRabbit, whichever you like. Just fire it off. This is fully compatible, and Cyclone will continue to fix not only Vortex's comments, but any other reviews as well. So it's a really nice combination. In order to get this connected, you need to go to our website and then go to the automation tab. Make sure you have both Vortex and Cyclone connected. Sync your repos. Once you have that, go to settings and just turn on automatically apply fixes. This will turn on Cyclone. Remember, Vortex is the one that does the review, and Cyclone is the one that actually does the fixes. They are really fast, and we recommend you guys just to try it out on one of your PRs. It can be public, it can be private. You could also check out our VAD proxy. This is a separate mini project, more like a demo, and you can actually check out the pull requests. It's probably going to be under closed, and see what kind of work these agents have done, how they've done it, and whether you like it or not. You also get a free 20 reviews as soon as you sign up, so I recommend you guys check it out. 20 reviews probably enough for 2 or 3 PRs, even 1 PR, but you can see them going back and forth. They will hammer this PR down. You could also trigger the review manually. If for some reason it's not working, you can just go Mergestorm review. It's going to do the review and go through the whole cycle. For some PRs where the diff is relatively small and it's more about just adding some infrastructure, there's not going to be much to review. It's just going to go back and forth one time. But for something larger, like a full GraphQL WebSocket support integration, yeah, it's probably going to go back and forth for some time. It's not unusual for it to go back and forth for 1 or 2 hours, especially if it's something major. But I've always noticed that they do good work, and they're not inventing any new features. We have tightened up the prompts quite a bit. It uses a combination of models, DeepSeek, Claude, Grok. It uses a combination of them in different phases of its pipeline. Highly recommend you guys try this. Personally, I use Composer 2.5 just to open up the PRs. Once the PR is actually open, so you can do that manually, or you can have an agent even open a PR. Personally, I use Cursor, and I open up the PRs myself, and then I have my agents just hammer it down. I fire up a second review, code review agent, and then I'm at the merge gate just hitting merge. Mergestorm, guys. I highly recommend you guys check it out if you want. Yeah, thank you guys for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.